What's going on, sauce makers? My name is Mark and welcome to Sauce Stash. Today, we're gonna be making Chipotle's Mexican Milkshake. So I got filled in from one of my favorite viewers that Chipotle is working on making a Mexican milkshake. So I looked it up and I found out that they're in their test kitchen working on this. And I thought it could have been a few different ideas, and I ran through a few concepts that it might be. I did a little bit more research and I think I kind of nailed down from different sources what they could be doing. So this is my attempt to figure out what Chipotle's Mexican milkshake is gonna taste like before it even gets released to the public. So let's make it. So there's a bunch of different sources. Not a single one of the sources has a full picture, but when you read them all together, you can kind of gather what this is gonna be. Now, Chipotle's been quoted on saying that they want their milkshake to be very chocolatey and very smooth, almost like Wendy's Frosty. And I've also read that it was gonna be based upon the abruleta. Now, I know I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, abruleta, but the Mexican hot chocolate. Now, they also said there's not gonna be any ice cream in it, so it's gonna be made more like, I think like a Frosty, so no eggs or anything like that, just milk and cream and then the chocolate. But then there's also gonna be some Mexican spices, and I think I found one source that detailed a little bit about what those spices are. All you need is 4 cups of whole milk, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of cardamom. We have 1/2 cup of heavy cream, a package of Nestle's Abruleta, the Mexican chocolate milk mix, and then we're also going to need an ice cream maker. So I have some ice cream salt. So we just need to start with our milk on a medium heat, and then just add 1 of the Abruleta. Tell me in the description if I'm pronouncing it right. I know I'm not, but just 1 package of the Mexican hot chocolate mix. I'm just gonna stir this until the chocolate is completely dissolved and then the milk comes to a boil. Now we got a beautiful froth forming, which is the start of this perfect chocolate. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this guy off the heat. So let's drop this in the freezer for at least a half an hour to give it a little bit of a chill. Okay, so the Mexican hot chocolate is cooled down and I got a bucket of ice. I actually decided that I'm gonna add about another tablespoon of chocolate because I want this pretty chocolatey, and I'm also gonna add 2 tablespoons of sugar. So we're gonna make everything in an ice cream maker. It's gonna be the only way to get this to that good creamy consistency, that almost milkshake consistency. So we're just gonna add everything into the ice cream maker. Now, if you don't have an ice cream maker, this might be kind of tough. You might have to freeze it and blend it and freeze it. I don't really know a good reliable way of doing that. Make sure to get out all of that chocolate that we need. It looks beautiful in there. And then we just need to assemble our ice cream maker, however your ice cream maker goes together. Haha, it looks good, it looks good. So while this is spinning, we gotta add the ice and the salt. So the salt is what brings the ice down in temperature as it melts. It actually makes it colder and it actually helps it melt against the spinning barrel, which creates your ice cream. There's a little wand in there that's gonna churn it up this whole time. And that's gonna turn this into a Mexican milkshake. I hope that resembles something from Chipotle. I'm gonna let this guy spin and churn for about the next 20 minutes or so. This is gonna be pretty awesome. I'm excited about it. I'm really excited about this. Okay, this guy's been going for about 20 minutes. I believe that we might have some Mexican ice cream. We do. That looks unbelievable. Ooh, it is solid. Oh, I'm so excited about this. This is amazing. This is amazing. So because there isn't the egg yolk in here, and it's mostly milk instead of cream, you definitely end up with more of that frosty kind of consistency. I mean, and it's like you'll see just that perfect, it's heavy, but it's chocolatey and creamy. It's beautiful, really. Stir this and let this kind of thin up just a little bit more into that milkshake kind of consistency that I want. Oh. Pretty sure this is what they're making. Let's get our compostable straw there. So this is it. So I'm pretty sure this is it. I'm pretty sure this is the Chipotle Mexican Milkshake. Oh my God. Has some spice to it, real light spice, but the cinnamon and the chocolate comes out. And I mean, and this is, it kind of tastes like a cinnamon, little bit like frosty. And that's what I've read. I might have made mine a little thick, but once it cools down just a little bit, it's that perfect consistency. I mean, this is unbelievable. This is unfriggin' believable. Man, unfriggin' believable. We can only hope that this is what Chipotle actually makes. I think it's gonna be pretty close, honestly. That's what I got, the DIY Chipotle Mexican Milkshake. I think this is it. I think I nailed it. We'll see if they release it to the public. Right now, like I said, it's in their test kitchen, and I hope they do because I really want to see if I got close. I think I did, because this is friggin' awesome. It will be the new Frosty. But thanks for watching my test kitchen. If you like this one, please click the like button and leave a comment down below. Are you gonna try to make this? Do you have an ice cream maker that you could do it in? Let me know. If not, I'm gonna add a link to this ice cream maker into my Amazon store, which I'll link below. And if you're new here, please click the subscribe button and click the little bell so that way you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thanks for watching, Sauce Squad. I will see you guys later. I'm gonna go